Accelerate your self-healing. This last month, we kind of dove into these three areas to really, unveil this divine masterpiece that's within you and to become a more powerful catalyst for transformation and change on the planet. And out of those three areas, the first we focus on was really about healing your life, how we have to be committed to restoring harmony to the disharmony we're experiencing in our lives. The second aspect was this desire to awaken, to expand our consciousness and to remember who we really are. You are a powerful divine expression of life. And somehow we've all forgotten to one degree or another just how magnificent, just how wonderful we truly are. And then thirdly, we need to really work on our ability to manifest, to create, to shape and shift matter and energy. It's a learning process. And out of these three steps, as we evolve and move through them and work them and exercise them, we truly can step into unveiling the divine masterpiece that's within us and becoming more powerful catalysts for transformation, beacons of light in the world today, which is so needed. So this month, I want to focus on deepening our healing, your self-healing. So each week, we're going to dive into a different mindset, a different vibration, a different frequency, ultimately to help you to heal your life. And today we want to talk about accelerating your self-healing. What are the steps that are necessary to do this, no matter what kind of disharmony you're experiencing? And it's a process. There's a learning curve. And there's resistance that can show up. And we want to kind of just present some clarity around that might support you in truly transforming and healing your life. So how do we accelerate this? Well, first and foremost, we live in a world of contrast where we can experience the high of highs and the lows of lows. We can experience vibrant health and we can experience disharmonious health and vitality and high levels of stress, without a doubt. And at some point in our lives, we get tired of the contrast that we're experiencing. We go, you know what? I want to experience something else. I'm tired of this. I don't want to experience this anymore. So the first step to change it is to set the intention to do so, to put in the command and saying, you know what, I'm done. I am setting the intention to open to higher, vibrant health. I am setting the intention to create more loving relationships in my life. I am setting the intention to open to more prosperity and abundance. And this sets things into motion. Now, typically where we've kind of got it backwards is that we look out there for things that are going to change that, to heal us, to create an instant breakthrough. It's not out there. It's in here. Healer, heal thyself. Within you is the power to self-heal. And we need to tap into that power to begin to restoring harmony to whether it's our body, our mind, our spirit, or any aspect of our lives. And this is where the adventure begins. So we set the intention, and then we sit back, we breathe, we quiet the turbulent mind, and we begin to tune within ourselves, tune within the body. This is where we can see, where we can feel where we're out of tune, the emotions that are tied to it, the discomfort that's tied to it. We can actually tune into the disharmonious energy. And because you are a divine expression of life, you have the ability to command and move energy. Start within yourself. So we quiet the mind, we tune in, we begin to feel into. We set the intention to let it go and we dive into it. We breathe it out. We let it go. We write it on a piece of paper. We burn that piece of paper, whatever it might take for you. But the most important thing is to feel and to let go of that turbulent, negative energy. And by doing so, you can remove it from your field. You can remove it from your body. And because the outer world and your body is a reflection of the inner world, this process changes the inner world. Now, you're going to experience resistance And I'm going to share from my own experience on this. It's like when I go in and dive in, sometimes I feel resistance. There's a part of me that doesn't want to meditate. There's a part of me that doesn't want to quiet the mind. There's a part of me that wants to pick up the phone and listen to a tune or watch a YouTube video or whatever. There's a part of me that wants to go eat for comfort rather than feel the disharmonious energy within myself. And so I have to process and move through that resistance. And it can show up in a number of different ways, whether it's the ego, the mind. It's that part of us that doesn't want to dive into that area. It's that part of us that doesn't want to feel those feelings. It's that part of us that doesn't want to change our lives because that puts us into the realm of the unknown. Well, it's in the unknown where you're going to find your healing. It's in the unknown where you're going to transform your experience. So we kind of like, yes, thank you, mind. Thank you, ego, for sharing. Thank you for trying to protect me. But let's align with this that we're going to work on this together and really shape and shift our experience and open up to a whole new possibility of creating more joy, more happiness, more safety, more security, whatever it is that you truly desire. So we have to be diligent and be willing to feel. And we have so much judgment around sadness. We have so much judgment around our anger. We have so much judgment around what it is that we feel, those dark nights of the soul. We need to suspend that judgment and just realize that it's all energy. If you are tired of experiencing the lower density contrast in your life and want to reclaim harmony, you have to set the intention. You have to dive within yourself. You have to work past your own resistance and have the courage to feel and release and dissipate that disharmonious energy that's reverberating within you, within your field, and is the cause of all the challenges, all the obstacles, all the reoccurring negative problems that you're creating. And when we suspend our judgment of that process, of that energy, we can free it up to flow more easily, more effortlessly. So we dive in, we feel. Sometimes we have to have a chat with our inner child, that child between 0 to 7 that got hurt, that got damaged, and reassure them, hey, I've got your back. Hey, I'm here to help you. Hey, together we can maneuver through this. Cry those tears. Let out that energy. Feel your anger. Let go of the darkness. This is a world of contrast. We get to experience the new moon and the full moon, the high tide and the low tide, and we get to experience that within ourselves. And when we suspend judgment and we're fully committed and we ignite some courage within ourselves to just dive in and let it go and cry those tears and release that disharmonious energy, then we can literally enlighten our frequency and begin to reverberate something different to the outer world. And then the outer world, that field of energy that surrounds us, begins to mirror something back differently. It brings solutions in our lives. It brings inspirations, readings, different things that are going to help you to create that desired outcome. So what I want to do is I want to kind of begin this process of our healing and really focus on that within the month of June here, for you to heal your life and to dive within. So I invite you to just close your eyes if you're able, take some deep breaths, bring your attention inward, breathe in these notes, and let's set this process in motion. Your true natural state is one of harmony. Your true natural state is one of power. And if you desire, you have the choice, of course, you can reclaim that in your life. So breathe out any doubt, breathe out any reservation, dive in, and we'll meet up on the other side of this. Deep breaths. to changing your life is within you. Feel what's hiding within you. Allow yourself to breathe it out and to let go of it. You have so much possibility, so much power that's within you. Take another deep breath. Breathe in this phrase. So just take a deep breath, open mouth, let it go. I'm so excited to have an opportunity to help you to accelerate your healing as we move into this new month. Remember this, regardless of what you're experiencing in your life, regardless of what you have experienced in the past, your true natural state is one of harmony. And if you're tired of experiencing the contrast, if you're tired of the disharmony that's outpicturing in your health, in your relationships, in the area of prosperity, or any other facet of your life, remember this. That disharmony is the doorway to your freedom. That disharmony is pointing out what it is that you need to let go of to free yourself to soar. And so you tune into that. You set the intention to let it go. You dive within your own self and you allow yourself to feel the dark nights of your soul, to breathe it out, to let it go. And as a result, you're going to change your energy. You're going to transform your experience. So work through the resistance that shows up around that, and there are so many distractions that get in the way of us really, truly tuning into that between our smart devices, binge watch Netflix, eat tons of ice cream. That was always my favorite, was cereal, man. Just like, cereal. I don't have to feel nothing. I'm eating cereal. It was so cool, but did it work? No. Because you can't sweep it under the carpet, because if you do, it's still swimming within you. Have the courage to dive within and begin to release what's no longer serving you so that you can truly shine and restore harmony to your body, your mind, and your spirit. Hey, if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. You do not want to miss any one of these episodes, as this whole month of June, we are diving into healing. And if you want to begin to accelerate your healing and your transformation, I invite you to go to my website, markromeromusic.com/gift, markromeromusic.com/gift. Get your track of high vibration music and begin shifting your energy today. I look forward to engaging on this journey with you. Take care. Have a harmonious day.